Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Okay, welcome everybody. So this is our new WMGS TV podcast. Okay,
Very
so
first episode.
first episode.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm just gonna introduce the host for this, not this episode. Okay, for our subsequent episode as well. Our mainstay is myself. My name is Naim. Okay, WMGS road name Sgusim. I am the state advisor for WMGS Singapura. Next will be.
Hi, my name is Rahman. I'm road name is Guzman. I'm the state leader for Singapore and also the international advisor.
International advisor. Tapi dapat gaji tak?
Itulah. Cakap dikit marah nanti.
Volunteer.
Okay, so together with us in the studio, we have two of our sponsors. We will get to them later. First sponsor from Pham Quyen. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Pham. You call me Siapa. I'm the patron for Wmgs MGS Singapore.
Okay,
Yes.
next up.
I'm Aidil. My bike name is Gusdil.
Bike name, not bike name lah.
Yeah,
Road name.
bike
Road name.
Okay, so just a little bit of information. So Sgusfa is the brand owner for Pham Quyen,
Yes.
Vietnamese
Restaurant.
restaurant. Okay, so currently they have a few branches. Again, we'll get to that later.
Yes.
Okay, next, Aidil, what do you do, sir?
I'm a property agent with Promnex. Yeah.
Okay, so
next.
how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing this over 20 years.
Alhamdulillah.
Itulah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alhamdulillah,
Kaya,
until
kaya,
now,
kaya.
still surviving.
Okay, again
Millennial.
we will talk to you guys in depth about what you guys do later lah. Okay, so coming back to the podcast, so WMGS TV, what
Yes.
is it all about? Okay, so basically for us, the reason that we are doing this is not to jump onto the bandwagon. I know this podcasting have been ongoing for a couple
Many
of years.
years. Yeah.
Okay, so what we are doing is we are leveraging. Okay, so WMGS Singapura is currently on track to be more media savvy,
Yep.
producing content. Okay, we release our own anthem, Hari Raya song. Okay, we also have our TikTok Sokmat lah, basically lah.
Sokmat.
Everything is fully updated lah. Okay,
Yep.
so we will drop the deets later.
So basically, just the hashtag or the tag name is the tag name is WMGS SG. Simple je. WMGS SG.
Yes, that's what we are on our Sokmat again.
Sokmat, yeah.
Okay, that's the hashtag. Okay, so we are now recording out from
Lion Studio, Singapore, the one and only legendary studio in Singapore.
Okay, so thank you so much for the location sponsor.
Yep.
So again, we will talk a little bit about this. Okay, so our state leader here is Guzman. He is managing this Lion Studio.
Yep.
All right, so he has been managing this particular studio for close to a year.
Coming to a year, yes.
Coming to a year, so he have been given full reign. So Lion Studio, again, you can find them on IG, Facebook. Okay, just type in Lion Studio.
Yes.
Or just put in Singapore. Okay, so any jamming?
Do you want to do jamming, live streaming, recording, composing of music, MTV videos, almost everything. You can even do shows and gigs here.
Yes, okay, they have the setup to accommodate maybe up to
150 packs.
150.
Yep.
Okay, dalam kepala otak aku dalam 20-30. Mana nak selit 100 tu?
150. The previous
Ada.
band, if you can check on the social media, we have Eno Cheng from China. We have JJ Lim producing here. Did a show here, and M Nasir also did his meet and greet right here at this place. Yeah.
Sifu.
Yeah, and previously we got Amy Search and the whole band of Search came here to revive balik diorang memory. After 40 years, diorang dapat balik, come back to this place. Then I also invited Rusty Blade. Diorang datang sini pun menangis juga, Abang Khalid and all. So excited to see their own tapes kat dalam tau. So
Okay, so
this is many legendary kat sini.
With that being said, so music and motorbikes,
Yes.
they do go hand in hand.
Yes.
Okay, so they do go hand in hand. So of course now again, why we are starting this podcast again? So we have a good space now at Lion Studios.
Yep.
Kan? Okay, and also as I mentioned, we are progressing towards being more media savvy, engaging with our audience.
Correct.
Okay, our audience with regards to our followers, our event partners.
Yes.
Okay, event partners, we will be introducing them in our subsequent episodes lah.
Correct.
Okay, like for example, we have always been involved with Wisma Geylang Serai.
Wisma Geylang
Okay,
Serai,
one of
yes.
many lah, one of many. Okay, and also
Our partners like Bikers Union semua.
Bikers Union, okay, and some a lot of other clubs,
Yeah,
okay.
other clubs and
So
all.
what we are trying to do is to remain relevant,
Yep.
okay, in the age where everyone is on social media, okay. Although people will kaitkan Harley, motorcycle group, paci-paci,
Tak pun.
but look at me.
Cik,
Jap. You should be
Si-
looking at me.
tak yang rambut putih tu kena.
Okay. So kita nak basmikan that idea of having motorcycle punya group image semua paci-paci bawa Harley. No.
Stigma,
Okay.
stigma.
Stigma tu dah deep sangat. Dia macam association lah.
Yalah.
Okay. Okay. Also pasal apa? We WMGS Singapura. When we talk about why we are doing this again, because we are so thankful. Okay, kita ada banyak kawan-kawan, kita ada banyak partners, and also family members. They have supported us throughout. Okay, so just a little bit of introduction for WMGS Singapura. Okay,
Since okay, again, some of you might know that we started in 2000 January 13. Dato' Awi himself invited me to join or set up Singapore chapter. I was a bit skeptical and worried because I cannot commit at that point of time. Pasal baru dapat anak kan. So I think after the years anniversary of Wings punya concert tempat Johor tu, he decided to open up this club called Wings lah. And when he first approached me was in 2017. Pujuk.
Dia approach kat mana? Dekat
On
concert
the
tu?
phone at the concert itself. That's the first time when we sit down and say, let's do it lah. I told him DK, you DK is Datuk King Awi lah. So Datuk, you should do this man, because you know you have your followers ramai. Pasal that anniversary diorang write satu Malaysia to do the promo. So I say instead of using other people's name, why not use your club name? So it really happens and I'm so thankful that I'm so thankful that this thing really become fruitful.
After bila? 2018.
They set up in 2017.
17.
It takes a while for me to decide, because it takes a while lah. I mean at that point of time, so macam tak confident lagi lah. So yes, some of you know that I'm from many previous other clubs, and sometimes kita have to move to different places, tukar baju ni to get the comfort to realize that you are suitable at certain place lah. I mean everybody does that lah, job hopping.
Okay. So but from then what I understand, when you were given the amanah untuk nak buka kat Singapore ni, kan?
Yep.
You jalan sendiri, betul?
Yes, I'm the only one that he said that SL cuba perbesarkan apa tu, lebar
Luaskan sayap
luaskan sayap kuasa kita lah. Apa kuasa dia?
Itu
Johor punya
Yeah. So alone. Then I remember that the previous brothers that some of the closest brothers I have, including SA, who's been with me since 2012. Kita been riding for many years lah together.
2007.
2007, yeah, correct.
2012 tu siapa? Kau curang
2012 is the movie lah. Apa? Mak Motor.
Mak Motor 2008.
Ya ke?
Ya,
Kau
dia dah
kau
tua.
Baru tadi cakap.
Jangan. Okay, yeah. So anyway, I started alone. Then after I call all the good friends to come back, and we try until today.
Okay, so it was a long journey, no doubt.
6 years.
But only recently we managed to have that not to say core, but the good mix of brothers. Because I've been with you from the first. You flew solo for about a year.
Correct.
And then I came in as the first batch, kan?
First batch.
To open up WMGS Singapura.
Yeah.
So when we look from that time to today, what are the difference that you can see?
I think
I know for one, we rezeki kita alhamdulillah dapat these two brothers kat depan kita dua ni.
Yeah. It takes
Okay.
a long time lah. I mean a long while lah.
Pasal of course, okay, we will delve into why we have these two gentlemen in front of us. Okay, when we are running a motorcycle club, I know people will always say charity run.
Correct.
We will have expenditures like menyantuni brothers yang datang.
Correct.
Okay, because we are in this area Singapore. Kalau ride either go north or people from the north, they will come down
To the
south.
south.
Okay, so we do have brothers from Malaysia. Whenever they ride in Singapore, we will be entertaining them. Regardless lah. So of course all this will require, events. Kita buat event besar-besaran macam dengan Wisma semua, all perlukan duit. And of course there has to be a exposure, ROI, apa-apa semua kan. And
Correct.
baru recently we did bring in penaung, which is Gusfa lah, okay, which is just sometime this year, last year.
Last year. Early
Okay.
last year.
And then also we have another kind gentleman, Gusdil, okay, who is a property agent. Okay, he has also been sponsoring for some of our events, our AGM ni semua kan. So Singapura, WMG Singapura actually took a long time to be stable. Pasal bila kita tengok lain punya chapter, dorang from the get go dorang dah ada penaung. Penaung is something that oversees the not expenditure lah, but whenever they can, they try to support in monetary, even financial advice. Okay, so that's what they are doing lah. Okay, so for us, we do have a couple of guys that are kind enough, okay, to support in this manner lah.
Yep. Correct.
Okay, so coming to the next point. Okay, so you were saying okay, sorry, we were still on the topic of this penaung and sponsors, especially for this podcast, WMGS.
Okay,
podcast.
before we move that, what is the meaning of Wings Motor Gang Society? Okay, then apa kita memoto, which is
Motor Harley Davidson.
Moto.
Oh, motto. Okay, so basically, WMGS Singapura, Wings Motor Gang Singapura. Okay, so basically we Wings Motor Gang Society ASEAN. Okay, is registered actually. Is registered as Club Pemotoran Wings in Malaysia.
Yes.
So
It's an
everything,
NGO.
It's an NGO.
Yep.
Semua in order tau. Macam kita selalu AGM, attendance,
Correct.
financial every year, everything has to be submitted to the relevant authorities lah.
Correct.
So it's not something to be taken lightly.
Correct.
So we are motivated to do what we are doing lah,
Correct.
day in day out lah. Okay, so this WMGS ASEAN,
Correct.
okay, consists of many different chapters. Negeri lah, negara Malaysia. Negeri includes their states, and there are also external chapters like Singapore,
Brunei.
we have Brunei, and
Ireland.
then came in Ireland,
Yeah.
international chapter, and just
Thailand.
recently Thailand.
Yep.
So this is what WMGS is all about. So fostering brotherhood lah. Okay, then we were talking about motto.
Yeah, our motto. Okay.
Yeah, our motto. So Dato' Awi, okay, so during the get go lah, so what he said that this club is all about SEK, silaturahim, ekonomi dan kebajikan.
Kebajikan, correct.
So these three is ever present in whatever that we are doing. So if as silaturahim, okay, silaturahim is the fostering of brotherhood.
Camaraderie.
Okay, you read my mind. Camaraderie, okay, with regards to events, rights, okay, and then
Brotherhood.
Ekonomi. Ekonomi apa?
Economy is a business lah. How we can bring up the business in the club.
Within the club.
Within the club.
For me, how I perceive economy
Yep.
is something that I picked up during my many talks with the penaung himself. Economy is macam keluarga dalam Islam gitu. Kita tak payah nak sibuk sangat pasal orang luar. Kita kisah pasal kita punya direct
Economy.
adik-beradik, saudara kan. So kita naikkan adik-beradik kita sendiri, family kita sendiri.
Correct. That's the reason. Yeah.
Then baru orang luar kan. So economy, he has been advocating this with regards to macam kalau kita help brothers first, kan? Baik kerja, baik part time. Okay, basically a lot of us within the club is helping out with his restaurants. So that is one. He's helping to improve the economy of his brothers. That is something that I picked up from him, and I admire him for that lah. Okay, and also economy can be relying on our brothers' diverse occupations.
Correct.
Kan, networking lah basically lah kan. So macam senang cakap, ada niat nak jual beli rumah, we have a brother in our midst to handle kan. And then we have a few brothers macam driving instructors. Okay, macam okay, saudara mara, adik-beradik, nenek moyang siapa nak belajar kereta, boleh recommend. This kind of thing lah.
Yep.
And lastly, kebajikan, which is one of our core values lah. Kebajikan. So WMJ Singapore, we are known for what as well?
Apa?
What are we known for in Singapore?
Charity.
Charity.
Yes.
Betul. Okay. So charity, can elaborate sikit?
Charity. Okay. I think charity ni is kita have been doing it since way before. I mean,
Wings,
before Wings pun kita dah started. Yang kita had this program Mat Motor tu, that was one time where kita break through the Malay market by telling people that kita bikers ni, stigma bikers yang jahat ke apa tak buat charity. Kita did. Kita had 1 month on the road kan. Kalau if you check on YouTube, probably you can see Mat Motor Biker Boys. We went to tolong orang susah and all. And that program actually, I think after that, banyak club-club karting, motor groups in Singapore nampak what we have done tu. Then it open up. Kita kalau nak cakap apa tu, pembuka apa tu, we start first sama so.
Pembuka selera.
Follow tak ke pembuka selera. Ini I forgot the words lah. Yang kita start first. I mean kita ni
Pioneer.
bukan macam kita start subuh gitu. Kita
Pencetus.
Pencetus umat.
Bagus juga
Melayu kau.
PU Pencetus Umar.
So kita actually, kalau bukan nak bangga, tapi rasanya macam we have been doing things differently kan. Our concept Wings ni, yang kita sekarang ni berada dalam Wings ni, kita try to be different from everything. We doesn't want to follow yang benda yang common. So we've been trying to do different things daripada dulu, and I think it's proven. I mean, you know me for many years. We try to develop something, create something, but idea orang, tapi kita change, kita evolve, you know. So yep, I think besides being known as charity, kita are also a group of handsome boys lah.
Uncles. Okay, so that sums it up lah. SEK, silaturahim, ekonomi dan kebajikan. So with that being said, harap-harap everything that we have done is always been berkati.
Diberkati. I mean
diberkati oleh Allah, and also diberkati by our mother chapter itself lah, which is federal lah, WMGS federal. Okay, so but nampak-nampak we are actually in good standing. Bila kita berbual during AGM, and when we went overseas for AGM, our annual AGM, all the other chapters have good things to say about us, be it macam direct interaction, or orang sampai so alhamdulillah lah. So that's why again we are having this podcast to further leverage on whatever that we have achieved, and to be more consistent, to engage with the community lah.
Yeah, actually for the community outside who are wondering, apa ni abang-abang Wings ni sebenarnya? Korang ni poser ke? Korang ni macam trying to be orang fan club ke?
Tak poser. Semalam brother ingat nak healing pergi JB. Terus healing, terus satu malam tidur Desaru, lari ride balik. Oh, itu jiwa tu.
Memang. See, that's the thing. We are building that family among ourselves ni. That family tu, the brotherhood lah. Itu yang I think the most important thing is brotherhood. The trust and the love towards each other. Memang everybody are born from different family, karakter lain-lain. Perangai, ada perangai monyet, ada perangai hero, ada macam-macam lah. I mean, definition of everything human ni memang lah, but we can come into one family macam sekarang ni. I think it's because of course the founder. If the founder, orang atas tu betul, orang yang bawah semua akan ikut sama kan. So I think apa yang dihajatkan oleh DK atau Datuk Awi, ada the club founder, our president untuk matlamat dia dapat tercapai. Dan kita pun menambahkan, kita pun pasal Singapura ni kita bangga. I think kalau I flashback a bit, kita started with, kita masuk je club Singapura ni, I'm the first person pakai. I think I was interviewed by CID lah. I mean, I told you guys kan, so korang ni gangster apa, motor gang, korang ada society, korang ni mana, secret society ke motor gang kan, confused. So it was clear because dia orang tahu the owner of this club is Datuk Awi. They know lah. So they say okay lah, since you guys are not secret society, semua okay. Then our ex-member Aidil brought us to Dada Itu Haram, kan. So we were involved in Dada Itu Haram with Amrin.
It's a government thingy lah,
outreach against drugs. So kita go on the street, follow Datuk Cik Amrin Amin. So when we are one step, baju kita ni, kita pakai vest and all, tapi kita in Dada Itu Haram. So it's contradicting lah, but the government allow us to come in. So kita dari situ macam, I think we are evolving with the right thing. Then after that, after Dada Itu Haram was biker silat.
Biker silat, okay. So
subuh first. Yeah. We created subuh, 30 subuh, 30 masjid. The idea was from DK.
Stem from Malaysian
Malaysia buat 30 travel 30 hari masjid kan. 30 masjid.
30 masjid.
But Singapore kita tak boleh buat. So I told Naim, let's do something different. Kita nak pergi travel 30 masjid, kita semua kerja. Singapore tak ada time. So let's do subuh lah. Let's do it. The idea of subuh was from, DK cakap 30 masjid, kita buat 30 subuh. So I did that because my dad, retired policeman, dia cakap, bapak dah retire, aku nak travel satu Singapore subuh alone. And when he can do it, I told the guys, kalau bapak aku tu boleh buat, takkan kita tak boleh buat. So kita try. It becomes, and today what it becomes, it becomes a bigger group.
So basically, it went on for a second year. So because Singapore, we have like a little bit over 70 mosques. So we finished 30 mosques in the first year, and second year we rounded up the whole lot of it lah, 70 lebih masjid. Okay, and Alhamdulillah, even it didn't progress for the third year, but it spawned a biker subuhan. So there's a group. Also our friends, who partake in the 30 subuh punya benda tu, they are still going on strong. That's what we want lah, basically. Okay, so I'll just stop you there for a moment.
Okay.
So when we talk about the progression over the years, like I said again, we have come to a good place whereby we are quite stable with regards to membership, brothers, with regards to finance. Okay, and also I think this is a moment for us to engage with our two sponsors here.
Yes, let's do that.
Okay, so we start with Gusfa, our penaung, our patron lah. Okay, can we have you say something about yourself?
Okay, I'm Gusfa. I'm the owner for Pham Quyen. So we're the halal, Muslim-owned Vietnamese restaurant in Singapore. So we have currently 3 outlets, island-wide, and we are expanding more. Okay. For myself, well, what makes me join this WMGS Singapore, okay, is I would say that there's this connection. So we love, for my company itself, okay, we love doing charity. Every month we are always looking into ways to contribute back to the community. Because that's our policy. Our policy is the food has to be affordable for everyone. Okay, so that whether orang not that so wealthy, sederhana, okay, everyone can come. Okay, I can enjoy our food. And when Wings came over,
we all started out as customers. Kan?
Yes.
We all started as customers.
So,
because what I understand, you took over the previous restaurant that was owned by a good friend of Gusman.
Yeah,
correct.
Zul. Ayam Taliwang.
Yeah, so we got to know you guys from there lah. So,
Correct.
Okay, sorry, carry on.
So from there, they start come, and then we have that connection. I with Naim, our SA, our SL, right? So we have this kind of this connection, and from there
Ada chemistry lah.
Ada chemistry.
Sparks are flying lah.
Chemistry, no biology.
Scientology.
Yeah.
Ontology, okay.
So from there, it just everything just fall into place. It just connect. It just come naturally. Yeah. Then I also write Hali, tapi Hali dia display.
Aku masih ingat tau.
Like Hali ke Park Hali?
Display brother, display.
Itulah, aku masih ingat bila aku datang sana. Wah, dia punya street lah. Dia bawa street 750 lah.
750.
Park kat junction. Wah, bagus lah kedai ni. Dia punya owner ada own parking space. Okay, tu dah berbual lama-lama dah kenal kan. Dia dah tak park situ lagi. Aku rasa dia paisi lah. Dia tahu aku Wings lah.
No, I remember we put him in the group chat, and after kita pergi subuh tempat Masjid Kasim tempat Yishun tu apa dalam tu Masjid kampung
tempatan Sembawang.
Sembawang kan. Then dia tengah buat roti, then he saw a message, dia singgah. That's the very first time I think he joined us tau.
Okay.
So dia buat roti, dia belum tidur, dia datang join us for the subuh. That's I think I still can recall that lah. Then from there then there was few times when kita lepak-lepak tempat, of course nama dia Handlebar, tapi yalah kita lepak-lepak Bikers Club. Dia bawa anak dia semua datang just to join us when he saw message. So daripada situ kita nampak the interest tu dia dah ada lah to be, to associate dengan kita lah kan. So alhamdulillah, dan I'm very thankful lah Penaung. Let's keep up. Nanti after this podcast we'll give him the Penaung patch lah. Start
aku post kau tak pernah datang pun.
Kampus tempat.
Okay, so basically Guspa. Okay, so just a little bit of orang cakap tu some airtime with regards to your business. So it's Pham Quyen Vietnamese Halal restaurant located Pasir Panjang.
Pasir Panjang.
That is the first outlet kan ever kan?
No, that's not our first outlet.
The first
Our first
one
is the
kecil
smaller one.
Over there also lah.
Yeah,
Basically
same.
just shifted into a bigger space lah.
I would say the Pasir Panjang is our flagship store.
Flagship store.
Flagship
Okay.
Okay, then
lepas tu
Simpang
buka
Bedok.
Simpang Bedok,
And then we have a biomedical.
Biomedical Grove.
Yeah, Grove, correct.
So basically this Pham Quyen guys, banh mi is to kill for lah. Aku tak bedek lah bila
Yalah, betul.
you scroll TikTok lah. Okay, FYP. Even the public is raving about the banh mi lah and the pho semua. Okay. So please you can just Google Pham Quyen kan. PHAM QUYEN. Okay, it's everywhere lah. So thank you so much Guspa. Okay,
Welcome.
next up brother, Gus Deal.
Yep. Oh, next up. Okay. I've been doing property, I think, for more than 20 years. I was with Propnex.
You was ke masih?
I masih with Propnex, tapi memang I started out with Propnex, and then I changed to Mindling for I think 5 years or so. Then I come back to Propnex.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I stick to Propnex until now.
So
Yeah.
so now you are a associate group director?
I'm a senior group director.
Senior group. Tinggi lagi.
Tinggi lagi. Sikit je lah.
Atas pokok. Atas bumbung.
Okay, so we have a senior group director within our midst.
Yep.
What's your tagline? Tadi kau ada berbual kita pasal tagline apa?
Property matters with Aidil Rahman.
Property matters with Aidil.
Moving you to your next ideal home.
To bring you to your
Moving you
moving you
to your next
to your
ideal
next
home.
Ideal home. Nampak dia masukkan nama dia kat dalam.
Aidil lah tu.
Memang marketing.
Aidil
Kau tak tahu.
fast kan. Fast deal.
Okay, so basically again we will be dropping our sponsors punya details
Yeah,
in
later we will
our-
put in our
in
Sockman and
our
our
Sockman,
video.
and also during the podcast punya thumbnail and things like that lah Okay. So okay.
I think we will go to the next episode until lepas ni. Okay, we're gonna take a small break.
We'll
Kan?
take a small break. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So all in all, thank you so much Guspa, Gus Deal, okay, for agreeing to be part of this podcast. Actually kalau tak agreeing pun memang kena paksa lah kan.
Our pleasure.
Our
actually.
pleasure actually.
Semua sama baju.
Good to be here.
Okay, so okay, first episode might seem quite short guys. Okay, we are limiting it about 20 minutes. I understand most podcasts you all guys go through apa-apa podcast lah that's local, maybe about 30 minutes minimum.
Yeah, minimum 30
Ah, 45
minimum.
okay. But of course like I say lah, kita baru budak baru belajar
Yeah, budak baru
so we
belajar.
are just trying out. Okay, so hopefully
Being in the trend lah. I mean, be keeping to the trend lah.
yes,
Keep up, keep up.
shack shock gitu lah kan. Okay, so hopefully this first episode has helped you guys gain an insight. Okay, so what WMGS Singapore is all about. Of course, we will be talking more about the club. We'll be talking more about Dato' Awi because I'm sure that's what you guys
Wondering lah
wondering
whether
again,
kita ni pakai nama dia ke apa kan. So we'll get into details lah. I mean, you guys can check our social media.
Orang Wings ni pasal Awi maybe
so-
yes, maybe not, but I think after a certain period of time it's more about the brotherhood lah.
It's about the brotherhood actually.
okay.
So you guys want to say anything before we end this first episode? Want to bring up anything or share something with the listeners out there?
Yeah, I think good to be here. Good to work with all our brothers, and I feel proud to be in one of the astounding group
Thank you
where
so
where
much.
we
Alhamdulillah.
where we
Bulu rumah
have
naik
so
saya
much
kat
brotherhood going on around here.
Takbir?
Yeah.
Oh, tak.
Tapi yang itu. Okay, don't forget our social media to follow. We have a website called wmgssg.com. Then you will see all the negeri-negeri lain punya links to all their Facebook and all Thailand.
Just get to know us lah. Just get
yeah,
to know us and
yeah.
our other chapters lah.
Yep. So you want to see videos and everything? Yeah, just proceed to our website. Okay, so we're gonna end this our first episode again. You want to say anything?
Okay, I think we'll see you guys in the next episode lah. InsyaAllah
Okay,
we'll have more to
insyaAllah.
talk about.
Minta maaf salah silap ke. I mean, we don't want to be a wannabe, but kita will be the best. ikut nama tagline lah.
Tagline apa?
What's your deal? It's Aidil. Macam gitu lah.
Okay guys. Okay, Assalamualaikum. We'll see you guys.
Assalamualaikum.
Wings forever wings.
Wings forever.
forever wings. Wings, Motor Gang Singapura.